We're going to break it down. We do fear for two reasons: for physical danger, and we do it because we're afraid of our emotions. What? Now, this is something that you don't hear too often. But when I said, what are we really afraid of? About losing, about underperforming in a match? We're afraid of embarrassment. We're afraid of disappointments. What else? What else are we afraid of that might happen? Some people are afraid of getting angry. Some people are afraid of the sadness that might come from it. But I always ask my athletes, I say, so if you lose, what's going to happen? Are you going to get shot? Is somebody going to shoot you if you lose this game? No. No fear, no physical danger there. Is somebody going to take your house away and your food and your clothing and shelter? No. Is there anything physical that's going to happen? No. So what is it that we're afraid of? Well, all emotions, including fear, they're just chemicals running through your body. Let me give you the breakdown of what happens. So you get a thought. You're before a match. You're going against a guy who crushed you the last time you went. Or you know he's the best around and has an undefeated record, right? And you're going, oh my gosh, I hope I can do this. And you're starting to get tense, you're starting to get nervous, you're starting to get anxious. Right? What's going on? Those are the thoughts that you have. Oh, I'm going against this guy who's owned so many guys before me or has destroyed our team before, whatever. So this chemicals just get released in your body. And then they attach to cells, fibers, tissues, even muscles, even bones. And they make your body feel something. Right? So there's an emotion here, and then there's a feeling. So it's the feeling that hurts your performance, right? Going out there on fire, feeling like you're going to kill this guy, or scared to death. It's not even close, right? So that's our whole goal, is to get into that state. So all we have to know is, if we feel that, if we think that, if we're experiencing that fear, all you have to do is tell yourself, huh, look at that. Got some chemicals doing some things in my body. There's nothing outside. We as athletes, we as human beings tend to blow this fear thing up into, oh my God, my whole life could come apart here. Oh my gosh, if I lose this, I'm the goat of the team. And we go all over the place. All it is some chemicals in your body. Literally, they're just chemicals. That's all that's going on. There's no outside force punishing you. Feeling and fear. By the way, this goes for all your chemicals: anger, sadness, guilt, hurt, all those, shame, embarrassment, rejection. They're just chemicals. Let me give you a quick story. And you guys might experience this. A few years ago, I was in the dating world, and I asked this woman out for a date, and we had a good time. Went to the movie, and afterwards, I drop her off, say goodnight, write her an email saying, hey, I enjoyed your presence, it was fun. Whatever, and I'd like to get to know you better. Next morning I wake up and there's an email saying, you know, I enjoyed the time too, thank you very much, and not interested in you romantically, want to be your friend or whatever. Now, at first, I'm feeling rejection, right? So this pertains to wrestling, because you guys are all, in some way, have experienced fear of rejection of what might come from losing, the fear. I'm just going to use this outside, because you can use these techniques, these tactics, everywhere in your life to fight the fear and the performance anxiety that holds you back in wrestling. Right? So what do? I sit there and I actually felt like this hole in my gut. I don't know if you guys have ever been dumped by a girl or whatnot, or anybody for that matter. It doesn't feel very good. So the tendency, the temptation is to go, I suck. Must be something wrong with me, right? I must not be good enough. Oh, all this other BS that comes up. No, this is what I do. Oh, look at that. There's some chemicals making my stomach feel that way. That's kind of interesting. I'm just going to be in it for a while. They're just chemicals. Because what's the truth of the situation? The truth of the situation with some girl who said, I'm not interested in you, is we're not a match. And in any relationship, somebody can say, we're not a match. Either side can say, we're not a match. That's the truth. It doesn't mean I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough as a wrestler. It doesn't mean I'm not good looking enough.